We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Yanks look for their 7th straight victory next. Carlos Rodon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Jeter, the runner at second with 1 away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Full count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Raines is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
So far this season, Raines is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Swing and a ground ball to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. David Wells is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Late that time for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-1.
That's the ball. I got 2-1 the count.
To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cecil Fielder.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. 1 out.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Alfonso Soriano batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1.
Get down, 1-1. Ball.
No offer on that one. Two
You got
balls
two
and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. High in the air out to center field. Robert is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge.
Next for New York, Jorge Posada. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triplets.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
To the plate now, number 18. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Robert retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And it's fouled away. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right side, but it's well fouled. The set and the 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. White Sox leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bernie Williams comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So stepping in, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Now Now, a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Cecil Fielder is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. It's a changeup offered at and missed.
1-1.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Fouled away. Moncada sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Now back. The left fielder.
Into the box now, Emo Jimenez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Out. To second for 1. Out. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now back.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
At the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard liner to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 New York. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. James McCann is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated
Up
hitter.
next for Chicago, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Stepping in now, Danny Mendick. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox 1. Now batting, Tim Raines. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
He'll wind up lasting
Now
just
pitching
5
for the
innings
White
here.
Sox.
Didn't pitch all
Number
that poorly,
50.
yet he's gone nonetheless. To the plate now, Cecil Fielder. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short, scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in to try it again, Alfonso Soriano. He flew out in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's ball two.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bases are empty, one man out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now the pitch. The catcher Jorge Posada is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Posada behind a ball and two strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball bat.
Nick Madrigal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Number 18 is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Williams has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Evan Marshall is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 43, Evan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 18 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Mazara's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bernie Williams is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So here's Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 30,
Nomar Mazara is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ross Detweiler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54. Ross.
Ready to take. Joe Carter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Canseco.
Number 33.
First pitch coming, here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Tim Raines will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Cecil Fielder. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Joe Carter will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 and 2.
Too high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in, Danny Mendick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Barehanded at his ankle. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Into the box, Luis Robert. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Gossage has the target. 2-0 on its way. 2 balls and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down is a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Bernie Williams, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off for ball 1. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. 2 out with the man at first. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now
the
for
pitch.
the New York Yankees. Number 42.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball 1.
Cutter low, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Eloy Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Carter in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Count is 1-2 now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Fouled off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And with that win, they've shown they are one of the greatest teams in baseball history, tying the 1998 Yankees, who also had 114 wins. That was an amazing team, so that's some elite company right there.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. So the Bronx Bombers with 114 wins, most in the division. David Wells wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our